Hello, this is Ron Adams, and today I'm going to do a tarot reading from a dream that I had last night, Glass Booth Tarot Reader. In honoring the dream, I'm going to do a reading on the dream. And in the dream, I was in a glass booth. I was one of those old-fashioned tarot readers that you'd put the coins in and they'd throw you out a card. But for some reason, the same card kept coming up over and over, so the 16th trumped the Tower. The caretaker was tinkering around with me, trying to fix me, trying to get me back in working order, but wasn't able to find the problem. So now, let's do the reading. Eight of Swords Interference is the first card. This is the star path layout. And it has 8 cards, and the first card is 8. There's the Gemini nature, Jupiter and Gemini. It's like a ring past knot, what will go through and what will not go through. Maybe everyone was supposed to get the Tower card. Maybe it wasn't a flaw. Every individual is different, so they would react differently to the Tower. So this is the area of water, blue, emotions. So this is like kind of like the feeling like, wait, I'm stuck. Nine of Wands, Strength. And these two cards, 8 and 9, add up to 17. So once again, the star path layout. 17 is the star. But through our weaknesses and through our strengths, maybe it's time to kind of like work through that and heal ourselves of our wounds. Sometimes our greatest weaknesses are our greatest strengths in the long run, and what we might learn from them. So let's just say that everyone was supposed to get the 16th trump. Peace in the area of fire. Peace, be at peace with it, like you get the 16th trump. Peace. 8, balance. 16, peace. 24, X marks the spot, crossroads, and so on and so on. So maybe meditating and being at peace, some sort of completion here. And then there is the 48th card, the Prince of Wands, the 48th card today. It definitely was an initiation. There's the Phoenix wand, and there's the Lion. What it is initiating to, I don't know. But something's definitely going on with my dreams, and it's opening up new doors. Maybe being in the glass box or glass booth is like you watching this video. You're watching this on a glass screen. Maybe there's other ways to work with the tarot. Tarot machine, I like that name. And there it is, the Tower, the 5th trump, or the 5th card, I mean, the first trump, the 5th card. 5 times 16 is 80. 8, 80, 418. We got the 16th trump, the 32nd card, the 64th card, the 16th trump, the 32nd card, the 48th card, which is that card today, the 64th card, which is the I Ching, and the 80th card. There's only 78 cards in the deck. So maybe this is talking about the Earth's getting ready to change. We're getting ready to shift. Maybe everyone's third eye is opening up and we're awakening. Maybe it's going to be an end to the corruption and greed, to the lies, to the misdirection, to the military-industrial complex, to the corporate cabal, and the blood money in the world. Maybe people are waking up and saying, wait a minute, what you're doing is Groundhog Day. What you're doing is like repeating the same pattern over and over. That could be the nature of what's going on here. And that's in the Earth position. Psychically, we get the Princess of Disc at the end of the trail. It'd be a very good psychic if all you did is read the same card over and over. But, you know, again, that might be interesting. At the end of the trail, and what is there? On one hand, there's wounds, and there's our woundology, and on the other hand, there is our strength. Turn the stick around. Don't be looking at the short end of the stick. Look at the beginning and the bigger end of the stick. The Prince of Wands represents the body and represents the energy of the body. The Princess of Disc represents the mind, and it's like the mind is short circuit. It can't think the same card over and over. It's definitely Groundhog Day. Transformation and change. Change is stability. Stability is change. And this is the nature of the mind. The mind is always changing. The mind is always thinking things. The mind is always the monkey mind, the chitter chatter, over and over. There's two, and there's two. So it's like this change, this completion that's coming up. And spiritually, we get the Six of Discs, success. So success is the spiritual nature of this. Maybe there's definitely deeper lessons here, and an initiation that needs to be told. And there we go, 2, 2, 2, the High Priestess. What's going on behind the scenes? 2 and 16 is 18, which is the moon. The new moon's coming up on May 6th, so maybe more will be revealed. But the High Priestess represents the spiritual nature of success. Maybe everyone's getting the 16 to prepare them. A lot of people, a lot of my clients are getting the Tower all the time, and they're getting the High Priestess, and they're getting the Magician, and they're getting the Devil. So I went in and I looked up the Nine of Swords pain, and here we have worry, and here we have our higher self, the angel, the guardian angel. Worry can be a form of meditation. So by meditating, we can stop the monkey mind and chitter chatter, and stop the thoughts, and stop the woundology. And maybe the angel will heal us, and maybe the angel will raise us up. That's the first cup in the whole reading. That's pretty interesting, I think. The 12th card, same old cycle, the Hanged Man, the reversals. The Hanged Man represents being upside down just as much as the Tower card can represent being upside down. So there we go. I hope you enjoyed that. I hope you get a lot out of this. And I'll be doing more of these. It's been 3 years since I did a video, and I definitely miss it. Oh, now it's going over time.